at the Niche bus station. I'm taking a bus trip out to Pirot for a few days. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit of hiking out there, relax a bit. I think some of these cars are older than I am. This is just getting fun. I don't know. I'm heading to a place up this road where I'm gonna stay for a few days. Definitely out of the city. This village I'm staying in is called Berilovac, and it is apparently the oldest village in the area. I think the most unfortunate thing about this village is just the amount of garbage there is. Well, you're both quiet now. Weren't so quiet at 6 a.m., were you? Hmm? Barking and squawking. All innocent looking. Lies. That sign says these are hunting grounds, which makes me a little nervous because I just walked through a bunch of trees and I'm not wearing anything fluorescent. I've just been wandering aimlessly through the hills above the village. It's nice and quiet up here. I'm not sure what these are. I thought maybe plums, but they're really small. Not sure. I think these might be blackthorns. Not really sure. They're too small to be plums. They're very bitter and there's a big seed inside. I don't know. Thought ants, but I don't see any ants. There's the village I'm staying in. And the house, the very furthest house right in the middle of the screen there, that's where I'm staying. And I went up through that valley this morning. This dog is new, came to say hi. gave it a hazelnut. Now it likes me, but it's got burrs in his fur. Needs a brushing. This is Becca. She's kind of noisy. Yeah, you are. You are. Kind of a noisy dog. Where did this one come from? There's so many dogs. So many. Well, I'm always finding trouble, so meet trouble. I don't know, he's purring. I don't know what to do with him. But I don't know, some guy just like kind of tossed him out in the street and I don't know, I think he's hungry. Well, poor thing was starving. Jumped on the bag before I even had it open. Oh. He's an adventurous little bugger, but I think he wants to sit in my lap. Oh. What am I gonna do with you, huh? What? Oh, I am so relieved. I found trouble at home. A nice lady and her son came by and she took him. And I gave her a little bit of food that I had bought him. I hope it's a good home. My hosts have been feeding me, like, too much. Even though I told them I have my own food, they bring me homemade sausages and all kinds of homemade dishes in the evenings. And all of this, they grow on their property. They have fruit trees and the pears are so good. And the apples and the plums, and they've got herbs. They've got nuts, eggs, tomatoes, and then they make their own liquor that they just put in whatever bottles they can find. But this is a walnut liqueur. They've also got plum liqueur. It's all so good. But I can't keep up. I can't eat it all. I'm leaving in the morning and I know they're going to bring me more. The food is really good and it is very kind of them. Well, I'm leaving pretty soon. I'll go back to Pirot to catch a bus to Belgrade. I haven't done all that much the last few days. I did some wandering in the hills, visited the villages, went to the market in town, but mostly I've just been reading and relaxing and eating a lot of home-cooked food and homemade sausages and wine and eating lots of tree nuts. It's been great. The hosts have been so generous. I am glad I don't have a new pet. I'm really happy I found a home for that kitten. It was funny because so when I first got into town, everybody wanted to talk to me. They wanted, they invited me to sit with them. I think one guy offered to give me a ride on his horse-drawn cart. It was crazy. I had no idea what anyone was saying, but they were all so friendly. And then walking through town with that kitten, nobody would look me in the eye. Nobody wanted anything to do with that cat. It was hilarious in a way. And when I went to buy it food, the cashier was freaking out. She just did not like cats, I could tell. But I was trying to get the money out of my wallet with one hand and holding onto the cat with the other. And the cat was squirming and I lost my grip and the cat fell onto the counter. And the look on that woman's face, oh man, that was priceless. She just freaked out. So yeah, I'm really glad I found it a home because I don't think people love cats so much around here. I'm not sure.